Welcome to the new session of DHTML. In this session, I am going to discuss about the 2D and 3D transform as well as transition effect. So let's see about first 2D and 3D transform. So CSS transform allows you to translate, rotate, scale and skew element. The transformation is an effect that lets an element change the shape, size, position. CSS support 2D as well as 3D transform. The following are the 2D methods, and as per that you can create you can also able to perform the 3D transformation as well. So I'll try to explain what is the rotate, what is scale and what is skew effect, right? So okay, first let's discuss about the methods. The first method is translate method that moves an element from the current position, right? So only the position of the element will be changed. So transform colon translate is 50px and 100px. So it is like from original position to that moves to the 50 pixels, right, and 100 pixels. So that is the first parameter is for x-axis. So the you can say the horizontal position and the y is the vertical position, right? So that's as per the x and y coordinates. The next, that is with rotate method, that rotate an element clockwise and counterclockwise. So transform rotate in degree, so 20 degrees, so that will rotate the element. Let me just try to insert the shape. I'll insert the shape, let's say the square shape, right? So see, I'll just maximize my screen. So this is the original position, right? If I'll move the position from original to this, right, let's say at this position, so this is the translate method, right? Then if I'll rotate, so this is the rotate method, right? Then scale, the height scale and the width scale. So this is height and width, that is the scale effect. And the last, that is a skew effect, right? So scale as per the width and height, transform colon scale 2 and 3. So 2 is the height, that will increase the original shape of the size of by 2 pixels, the 2 value of the height, and 3 value width and height, sorry. The skew method, that skew the element along with x-axis given by the angle, so that is a 20 degree, the skew x. If you write skew y, 40 degree, right? So I will try, and if it is not, then I'll open the flash document and I'll show you the how to apply the skew effect. This is the font. Oh, बहुत आगे आ गया. Where is my object? Yes, here is my object. Alright. Skew effect you can apply on edges. right? Edges, that means lines. अरे वापस break call slight little bit yes, here it is. Where is my object? It's gone. It was there, no? Let's add shape again. This is the shape, right? See, yes. So the skew effect. The skew effect is like if you want to just apply the slant effect right hand side and the left hand side. So the opposite side, whatever the effect you are going to apply, let's say on bottom side if you apply, so the top side will be fixed, only the direction if you move this direction, so the top side is fixed and the bottom side move, and the degree is slant like this, the left and the right angle. If you apply the slanting effect to the right hand side, so the opposite side is the left, so left side is fixed and the right side you can shake it, top side and the bottom side. So that is the skew effect. So the skew x is given, same way the skew y you can apply. The next method, that is the matrix method, that combines all the 2D transformation including translate, the rotate, then the skew x, skew y, right? All the methods you can apply. So see, that combines all the 2D transform methods into the one parameter. The parameter are matrix, that is scale x method, then scale y, then scale x method, then the scale x, skew x, then scale y, and last two are the translate method. So this is the transform matrix. So the first value, which is 1, so that is the scale x, minus 0.3, that is skew y, then skew x, and then again scale y, then translate x and translate y. See, now if it is 3D transformation, so instead of x and y you will have a z value as well, so that is the third dimension, right? So the 3D transform method I have just mentioned, like you can translate, like translate, the property name is translate 3D x y z, and that defines the 3D transition. Translate x, so only the x value, translate y, only the y value, translate z, only the z value. Same way with scale 3D, all three values together, a z for the z axis, that is the depth of the object, right? So scale x, scale y, and scale z. Then we have the rotate. So rotate 3D, x y z angle, so rotate x, rotate y, and rotate z. So in 2D you have x and y coordinates, but in 3D you have three coordinates, x, y and z. So all the methods you can apply with 3D transform as well. The next, that is the CSS transition. So the transform, right, that is to change the size, position, height, width and the degree of the object. Now transition is a kind of transmission, the motion you can apply. So CSS transition allows the change property values smoothly from original shape to the another shape, original position to another position, original rotate degree to another rotate degree, right? So from one value to another, so over a given duration, so time is also applied. So to create the transition effect, you must specify the two things. The one is CSS property you want to add an effect, and the durations, right? So let's see the example. See, so here the example is the division block you want to apply. The properties are like width of the division block is 100 px, height of the division block is 100 px, the background color is red, and the transition, that is which type of transition you have applied. So the width transitions, and that is with 2 seconds. So let me just show you the demonstration. So here I have used transition property to move the mouse pointer over the square element to see the transition effect. So see, I'll just move my mouse over to the object, and that you can see the size of the object is increased. If I'll remove, so again it will back to the original shape. Again if I'll move over to the object, so again that change its size and the shape as well. So let me just open that code so that I will explain it well. See, so here I have mentioned the division with width 100 pixels, height 100 pixels, background color with blue, and the transition width is 2 seconds. Now division hover I have applied, that is instead of if mouse hover, that is, see, the division colon and with hover method I have mentioned. So using that you can apply the effect, like if your mouse over to the element, right, so that will change the width and the height of the object. So that is like instead of 100 pixels of division block, that makes it 600 pixels width, and instead of 100 pixels height, that makes the 300 pixels height, right? And due to this transition width with 2 seconds, so within the 2 seconds you will get the, sorry, you will get the effect that this is the hover. If you mouse over, so this is 600 by 300 pixels, and the transmission period of the motion, right, you will get that slowly and gradually change the original form, right, and transform it into the another shape. So that effects, right, you can get within a 2 seconds, right? So that is done with this. So if I'll remove, you will not get the effect, right? So instead of, let's say 600, if I'll make it 1000 pixels,